guys? Chris coming back at you here from Double Barrel Podcast for another, you guessed it, Smoke Off with Single Barrel Blast. Well, we don't have our smoke box because the motor on the thing that you burn the wood and puff the smoke into died. So I got to figure out if I can even get another one for it because that was expensive. But anyway, we're going to use the backup one here, which is this guy and this guy here. Kind of works basically the same way. All right. So let's start by talking about the two guys that are squaring off against each other here. We have, this is redemption at its finest, and that's why I wanted to do these two, is because these two brought back a line from the dead, basically, to me, where I was like, I'm not spending money on you guys anymore. You guys are horrible, you're trash, and you're not worth my business and my money anymore. Here's the thing, I'm from Utah, and let me tell you guys something. High West used to be rot gut garbage trash. I mean, but they have turned things around, and this Rendezvous, this rye was beautifully done. I loved it. It was awesome, and I felt like, you know what, this brought back, for me, it brought them back from the dead. And then obviously, you know, we're talking about Smoke Wagon here. You know, we gotta talk about Smoke Wagon. And Smoke Wagon is, the gold label was horrible. I hated it. It was abysmal. It's like a messed up version of Fireball. I was like, okay, I can't spend money on you guys anymore. We're not doing it. Uncut, unfiltered, brought it back from the dead, and I was like, this is an awesome bourbon. So we're squaring them off tonight. It's a battle. It's a smoke off against redemption at its finest. Now we're using pecan wood chips tonight. Okay, and we're just using the classic, you know, burner and this other way to smoke this, because like I said, my fancy smancy one, he decided he wanted to die a little bit on me, and it's been a hot minute since I've used this one, so I gotta adjust him for tone. And I'm curious to see how the pecan works in here. I really am. I'm very curious to see what flavor notes it brings out of these two, because I feel like we're gonna get some interesting notes here tonight, folks. Anyway, let's start with Smoke Wagon. Cheers. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, that added something immediate. Like that pecan wood added that beautiful pecan sweet nutty note into that smoke that was just beautiful. And that's something I felt like I've been missing out of some of the Smoke Wagons that would take them to another level for me. It's kind of a sweet nut or a nutty note. Like it gets rid of all the burn. I mean, they've got a good warmth feel coming up in there, but nothing. This is awesome. This is man, again. I think the pecan really elevated this bottle to a totally different level. I loved it. Now, this is called the Boho Jacques. I think is how you pronounce it. And it's just a really basic system, but it works really, really well. I have nothing against this one. But you know, the butane burner torch, this thing's been around for a long time. It's kind of hard to screw that one up. Oof. Let's get into Rendezvous here. Okay. All right. Rendezvous lost this, and I don't think I can blame Rendezvous for it, because I feel like the pecan was the wrong wood choice for it to smoke it in. I feel like this one either needed like a pear or an apple wood to kind of bring out some more of the sweet rye notes. I think the pecan, it took a lot away from this rye bourbon, and I don't like what happened there on that one, because it's good, but this has so much more to offer, and it's very more in-depth and flavorful. Smoke Wagon, again, that's the second time we smoked it with a different type of wood, and it's just coming through with flying colors. So you folks let me know in the comments what you guys think. And always remember, never drink and drive, never mix your own alcohol. We'll see you guys back down here next time. Stay safe. See you guys.